Many people tell me things from China low quality, cheap, and overall dog shit, but things from Europe, America, USA, premium and luxurious. But is that really true? Now today we're going to compare two things. Keyboard, because everyone have keyboard lah. Your mother have keyboard, your father have keyboard, everyone have keyboard. But which keyboard is better? China keyboard or American keyboard? We're going to compare the convenience. Is it modifiable? The material? Is it RGB? The price? And most importantly, what does it sound like? This is a Chinese keyboard. This is a Leopold LS75 keyboard. We see we have a Lin over here. Very good, very premium. I like Lin a lot. With an ergonomic keyboard, so good for your wrist. Don't get arthritis, get depression instead. We won't count this because what if you want arthritis and what if you don't want to be depressed? It's just a preference, right? So we won't count this in the final score, but this is an ergonomic keyboard. The price of this keyboard is around 300 RMB, which means it is 40 USD, but maybe 1000 now because of the tariff war, right? The convenience of the keyboard, we will first go over. The weight of the keyboard is 1.54 kilogram, which means it's kind of heavy. You travel with this shit, that means 1 kilo gone. With 1 kilo, you can pack so many illegal food from Asia back to NA. So 1.54 kilo, not too convenient. But what is convenient about this keyboard is that the keyboard is tri-connection, which means the keyboard can be connected with a cable as well as a Bluetooth. And if your computer dog shit but you want Bluetooth feature, it comes with a dongle and a dongle holder. So very convenient keyboard. Another thing this keyboard has is a Mac mode. So that means your keyboard will work with Apple natively and Windows natively. It just converts the button, so when you just plug it into the Mac, everything just works like it should. Your Alt key become Command key, not some fucked up shit like Alt key become Window key or something like that. Okay, it just works. Don't have to fuck around in the setting, do some bullshit to make it work, you know. So overall, I would say 8 out of 10 for convenience. Everything you need, just the keyboard is 1.54 kilogram. So it can be more convenient if it was lighter. But then again, maybe you don't travel. So the keyboard is maybe convenient-wise 10 out of 10. The keyboard build quality is very good. The material is plasticky, but not the shit one. Hard plastic, you know, the good one, okay? PBT plastic, the good shit is tougher, thicker, overall more durable. So the build quality overall, I will give it a 7 out of 10. Because it can be better with maybe a aluminum metal case, something like that.
But wouldn't that make it heavier and less convenient?
But then again, this keyboard only $40, so what do you expect? Now, how modifiable is the keyboard? The keyboard comes with this magnet thing that you can take out, print a picture of your own face and stick it back on. Then it comes with a hot swappable switches. You don't like the sound of this keyboard, you can make it sound like something else, no problem. The keyboard also RGB light. But unfortunately, I don't know if there is a software for this one. I found some other software, but it's for the other keyboard and it is only Windows. And I'm not sure if it will work. So I will just play it safe and say there's no software. But overall, I give the modification a 7.5 out of 10. But maybe you want LCD screen and maybe a few more action buttons. So that's why the score is lower than maybe something else. Okay. Now, time for the final test. What does it sound like? Because all these features all sound good, but it don't mean anything if the keyboard sound like dog shit. Now on to the American keyboard. This one is the Corsair K70 Core TKL. Also made in China, but Corsair American. Many things made in China. Okay, your Birkin bag made in China. Your Tesla, made in China, but that shit's still American, okay? But this one, you know, maybe instead of 50 cents for 1 hour, they maybe get paid $1 RMB instead. Also, $100, but maybe 4,000 in 2 months. And the convenience of this keyboard, it don't really have the tri connection, just a wire connection. But luckily, the wire can just be unplugged. So if the wire break, keyboard still okay, it won't be fucked. Now, another thing is the keyboard is very light. I found like 2 websites. The Corsair's website say it's 1,199 gram or kilo, I don't know. One of the two, but it's significantly lighter. Another website suggests that it is around 900 and something gram. So if that's the case, then way lighter than the Leopold, which make it really good for travel. Okay, really good for travel because you can get so many illegal fruit and vegetables. Another thing that makes this keyboard not so convenient is on the box it says it work with Mac, work with Windows, but that's bullshit. It only work with Windows and kinda work with Mac. Like no shit, A, B, C, D, E, F, G all work. But what about the function key, window fucking control and alt tab key? F1, F2, F3, F reload mode, all those keys, they don't really work. Okay, so convenient, let's say if you have Windows, perfect. But if you like me, you go Windows, then you go Mac, then you go Linux, then something else next to that, then maybe it's not so convenient because you know you can't just switch, just one button switch on Leopold. But this one you go in Mac setting, bundle with the button left, right, up, down, whatever you do just to make it work. It just don't one button and everything work, you know. So that's one thing that make it inconvenient. So for the convenience of the Corsair keyboard, I give 6 out of 10. Everything is just the standard. Only thing better is that the keyboard is lighter. Now we see this keyboard, the material, not bad. We have aluminum on the top. I think it's aluminum, but it kind of looks like plastic as well. So I think the overall build is plastic, but they have a thin sheet of aluminum on top, something like that. Also have Nin Nin, Nin Nin my favorite. I love Nin Nin very much. By the way, Nin Nin just means knob in Cantonese. Now the plastic on the keycap is ABS, not PBT. So it's the shittier kind, the standard kind. Not the best, but what you will find is that after maybe 3-4 months after using this one, it look kinda greasy because the thing like wear out, you know. So that's one thing. The material okay, I give 6 out of 10. Overall quality is just okay, you know, not the best but not the worst. It's just the standard thing that you will find. Modifiable, the keyboard is okay. Now the keyboard, now you can remove the cap, no problem. Or remove the cap, put it back in, no problem. But the number one thing that you cannot do on this keyboard that you can do on the Leopold is remove and change the switch. Leopold, remove, change the switch so easy. Spend more time 打飛機, but this one here, you have to solder this, solder that, don't waste your time lah. So if you do not like the sound of this switch, don't waste your time, okay? RGB, very good, superb. Keyboard also have an action button. You can bind to something to your desire, okay? That's another good thing that you can modify with this keyboard. Also, software also very good. Just your standard thing. You can change the light, do everything you want. Give the modification 6 out of 10. It's got action button, but one of the main features missing is the hot swappable switches. In my opinion, that one is more important. Now let's move on to the sound test. What do you think is the better keyboard? In my opinion, I think the better keyboard is the Leopold. It is cheaper. Don't have Taobao, get a Chinese girlfriend. I think on their official website is around 18 USD. Don't get on their official website. Scam, don't get scammed. Go get a Chinese girlfriend and get them to make you a Taobao account. Then you get a good discount, okay? the material is better. In my opinion, I think it sounds better as well. And also, it is more modifiable with the hot swappable switches. In my opinion, I think that one's an important feature. Let's say you get tired of the switches, then at least you can change it to something else. You don't have to buy a new keyboard or do really complex thing and solder this and that. So in my opinion, I think the Leopold keyboard is better. If you like this video and you would like more of Guangzhou Sook Tech, leave a comment below and drop a like of this video. And maybe subscribe if you like me or something like that.